Greetings, friends. Charles Fellingham here, welcoming you to this episode of What Hollywood Teaches Us About. This video series takes excerpts from popular movies that support sound advice and winning strategies for important business topics. Our topic today is managing up, and this film segment is from The Intern, a 2015 American comedy drama film directed, written, and produced by Nancy Meyers. The film stars Robert De Niro as Ben Whittacre, the intern, and Anne Hathaway as Jules Osten, the CEO of a fast-growing e-commerce fashion startup about the fit. The plot follows Ben, a 70-year-old retired executive widower who becomes a senior intern assigned to work directly with Jules. Jules is somewhat skeptical at first, initially frozen out by her.
Oh, actually, I'm her intern.
That's hysterical.
Ben slowly wins over coworkers with his congeniality and gets into Jules' good graces. In this scene, Ben is being introduced to Jules for the first time. Let's watch now as events ensue.
Yeah, right.
Any tips before I go in?
Just talk fast. She hates slow talkers. Maybe that's just when I talk slow. Don't dawdle in any way. Just keep it moving. And don't forget to blink.
Blink.
Yeah, she hates when people don't blink. It weirds her out. But it's 3:57. This meeting that she's in just took up like 2 of your 5. They're out. You go.
Okay, thanks.
Go? Yeah.
Hi, Jules. I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
So, Ben, I was gonna say, what is a nice guy like you doing at a place like this? But Cameron gave me the drill, so can I just be honest with you?
Please.
I'm not gonna have a lot for you to do. That's the truth. And you being assigned to me is kind of just for me to set an example for the rest of the team. If you ask me, I think that you'd be much better off working in creative or marketing. It's a little bit slower pace, maybe a little bit easier to grasp. If you requested a transfer, we can make that happen.
If that's what you prefer.
You'll be happier, believe me. I am not so fun to work for.
That's what I gather, but I can get along with anyone, and I'm here to learn about your world, give help where I can, so...
So you don't want to transfer?
Not really, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Excuse me.
Okay. Well, then, looks like you're stuck with me.
Great, I'm excited.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
Or I could just stop by a few times a day, check in.
I'll email you. Also, don't feel like you have to dress up. I mean, we're super cash here.
I'm comfortable in a suit if it's okay.
No, it's fine. Old school.
Exactly. At least I'll stand out.
I don't think I need a suit to do that.
Sure. Well, I think we did it in less than 2 minutes. I'll wait to hear from you.
Okay.
After years of leadership training, I have been challenged to coach mid-level managers on how to manage their boss, something commonly termed managing up. While success in this area of interest is more art form than leadership process, there are some best practices that can influence the success of managing your supervisor. We'll explore them in a moment. Continuing our story, Jules is under pressure to give up her post as CEO to someone outside the company, as her investors feel she is unable to cope with the workload, having grown about the fit from a startup founded in her kitchen to a 220-employee juggernaut in only 18 months. Believing it will give her more work-life balance, Jules is willing to consider the proposal. In this scene, Jules goes to Ben's home the next day. Ben greatly encourages Jules to think about how much this will change her authority and how her creativity may be hindered, and he reminds her of her passion for her company that cannot be replicated. Let's watch now to see how an intentional journey to win over your boss can yield big dividends.
You remember the day I drove you to the warehouse? You were giving me the wrong directions and all that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay, well, I stood in the back and I watched you show the workers how to fold and box the clothes. I knew then that was why ATF was a success. No one else is ever going to have that kind of commitment to your company, Jules. To me, it's pretty simple. About the fit needs you, and if you don't mind me saying, you need it. Someone may come in with more experience than you, but they're never going to know what you know. I guess you came over here because you wanted to hear some of this.
Yes. And maybe also because you're my...
Intern.
Well, I was gonna say intern slash best friend.
There is so much to take from these scenes and this film. Here are some tips for managing up. Develop your own strong personal brand. Executives are watching for associates with high potential, and the first good trait they seek is the ability to work well with others. Avoid confrontation until you have earned the right to do so. You earn this through being authentic, honest, competent, and transparent consistently. While executives may not always like the truth, they are always grateful to those who offer it. This builds respect. Your boss may not seem open to a personal relationship and could project a tough exterior. Find the opportunity to build one anyway. Be patient and persistent. The relationship will make you more influential with them. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to presenting our next episode for your education and enjoyment. I'd like to thank Harvey Mackay, best-selling author of Swim with the Sharks Without Being Eaten Alive, for his inspiration for this segment. And if you have any suggestions for movie clips and their message, please pass them along to me. I'll be sure to give you credit in their production. This is Charles Fellingham saying thanks again for watching and learning, and we will see you next time.